what has happened to our beloved games? I remember waking up during COVID, hopping on a game of Apex to enjoy a few games with my mates. But now I boot up this game just to be hit in the face by a spin-botting level 1 Pathfinder with a 20 bomb 4K. Or join a lobby just to have all the players die within 2 minutes because some dumbass paid $10 to boost his stats so the funny little number on his profile goes up with little to no effort. You know, I used to be terrified seeing the champs be a 3-stack of people with a 20 bomb and a 4K. But now it's a guessing game to find out if they're cheating or just kill farming. Where's the pride? Where's the integrity? Where's the fun in just killing actual fucking robots? And don't even get me started on the metas and the balancing of this game. Don't get me wrong, number 1 Nemesis abuser all the way, but fuck me. Removing the turbocharger from the Havoc? Reduce the damage, increase the recoil, I don't care, fix the gun. It's been fucking up players from halfway across the map for 5 seasons now. Akimbo Mozems? Nah, they're balanced 100%. Don't nerf them, we're gonna release a skin for him soon. The Nemesis? As I said, I use this gun a lot, but why can I, a guy with mediocre aim, beam people across the map with my fucking mouse unplugged? It's fucked. Any Apex players want you to go into a game as soon as possible and count how many kills are caused by a Havoc, Akimbo Mozems, or Nemesis. I will assure you, it will be a lot more than a balanced gun like the Alternator or R301. Now look, I understand a part of my complaints in this video may be a symptom of a good old-fashioned skill issue, and I understand that people are getting better, and I'm not improving as much, but I stand by my point. Modern gaming is fucked. Now this video was split into chapters, so if you don't want to listen to me whinge about a game you don't care about, or know, feel free to skip forward. I've been playing games for about 14 years now. That's more than 3/4 of my life, and I've enjoyed every last minute of it, from the highs and the lows. It's always been a good distraction from the real life. But I'm 19 now. I have a social life, I have shit to do, I don't have the time to play games all day. But I see a lot of Centrelink abusing degen gamers constantly in my games, no matter what I play. My top 3 most played FPSs in recent times is Apex Legends, Rainbow Six, and Overwatch. Overwatch isn't as bad as Apex and R6, but it has its issues. But as stated, with Apex there's a lot of problems, and R6 is no better, with me getting shot behind a wall because he had cams on me or common pre-fire, but I'm playing Vigil in the back of dorms making no noise. Or in Overwatch, where I can just get one tap by a Hanzo who's shooting for the sake of it. My problems with Overwatch aren't as much cheaters and more the balancing and monetization of it. Apex Legends is a first-person battle royale created by Respawn Entertainment in 2019 and set in the Titanfall universe. As I complained about in the intro, the game just brings me nothing but pain. Don't get me wrong, it's really fun running circles around the actual level 20 lifeline, who just got the game because their e-boy Wraith main told them to with promises of Nitro. But as soon as I find myself in a 3-stack pub-stomping Pred team's lobby, it ruins the mood. The matchmaking in this game is beyond a joke. What, I win 1 game and next thing you know, they think I'm ALGS ready and they put me in a fucking Pred lobby. And the gun balancing is horrible. Whose dumb idea was it to buff this bat-loving prick? Yeah, she needs to 2-tap blue shields. Maybe 2-tap red to the head? Like, fucking Octane is not a good pick right now. Buff him, not Vantage. I feel like every team has a Vantage and a Rampart now. I can't run through E-District without feeling like I'm in a fucking rave with all the lasers. It's like a cat's wet dream. So many things in this game are no longer viable like they were, because it's only the last 3 guns that I mentioned. Nemesis, Havoc, Jewel Mozems. I have over 2,000 hours in the game, and it's never been this bad, excluding the Spitfire meta. Now look, I'm not going to tell the devs how to make a game, given the last game I made was for a high school project on a website that basically made it for you. But you'd think for a company worth over $38 billion fucking dollars, you'd know how to do your job. Hey, the Havoc got over 800 kills in ALGS. I think it might be broken. So what, you remove a fucking hop up? Remove the fucking trigger or some shit. I don't know. I mean, the Nemesis got a lot less impressive 177 kills in ALGS. But that's because they didn't pick it up, because the Havoc was in the loot pool. Here's an idea, give me my beloved Bocek back, and put the Havoc in the care package. Now I have a friend. This friend has a lot of problems with not winning every game. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player. But if I want to keep up with him, I have to use Akimbo Mozems and the Havoc. And they're both guns I do not like the feel of. I miss fucking around with my mates and picking up an R301 and an R9 and seeing who could do the most damage. As a quick TLDR on my problems with the balancing and the meta, fuck Apex. But trust me, I'd much rather have the meta now if the devs would focus on the cheating system. I got a temp ban for a very fucked up name that would put me on a lot of lists, but my first game back, I died to a level 50 cheater. How did he get to level 50? How was he able to run rampant for that long? But the thing is about this player, he was actually a good player. Like, he was B-hopping, he was trying to punch boost, rest in peace, and he could wall bounce. I mean, yeah, maybe it was conflict, but that's a whole other can of worms I'll open very soon. Now, here's a few clips of David. Here's a cheater me and my mate ran into playing last season. Now, at the time of this video, he has been banned, but he was able to play games before this, and he played a few after.
I'm starting to think this guy's cheating. Just a hunch.
Yeah, let's watch this out. Let's see what happens.
This guy might win. Shit on.
Skill issue, honestly.
You guys fucking. This guy sucks. Wait, and he sucks!
Doesn't seem like walls at least. It seemed more like he was just tracking that guy by sound.
Like, this guy is pure rage, obvious rage cheating, and he still won't be banned. This guy's insane.
Yeah, that's what I signed up for. It's not even close to the middle of his ammo right there. There we go.
Oh, he hasn't.
But you can tell that that guy's a new player, because no one falls off the map like that. That just makes me think people come to Apex to cheat, because the anti-cheat is beyond a joke. It's a whole stand-up comedy show. I mean, don't get me wrong, a new player is a new player, right? Wrong. That ain't a player. He's not playing their game. He's sitting in his chair squeezing one out while the game is being played for him. What's the point? Where's the fun? No, look, I gotta stop ranting about cheaters and move on, or I'll be here all day. But it's okay, I have more things about Apex that piss me off. But to keep it short and simple, configs are stupid. Just sit in the firing range for 10 minutes and get good, and kill farmers need a hobby or some shit. I don't know how their brains work. Anyway, I fucking hate Apex, and I gotta get on with this so I can actually go back to playing Apex. Rainbow Six Siege, or more commonly referred to as R6 or Siege, is a 5v5 tactical shooter and is the 15th installment to the Rainbow Six universe, based on the books by Tom Clancy. From Zims to Cronus to aimbot and just straight up walls. And a solid anti-cheat designed by actual fucking children. Now my info here will be a little outdated, as I haven't played R6 since halfway through Deimos this season, as I deleted it due to most of the reasons I'll state. Starting with Zims. Most of my hours on R6 were racked up on console. I started playing during Winbastion when zimming wasn't really a problem. But over a decent amount of time, I started to notice a lot of people flicking a lot better, and having a very big advantage over me. I remember booting up TikTok and seeing a lot of people showing off their zims and what they can do, and my dumbass self thought, that seems unfair, they'll be banned soon. Next season comes out, more zims, no bans. Season after, more. Another season, more. 5 seasons later, they add Mousetrap. It shouldn't take that long. They ruined our game for 2 years until they got a disadvantage. So many console players were using it that if they banned everyone, almost their entire player base was gone. I remember almost every game I was in had a Zim player, with it proudly displayed in their name. So it was always a case of report and go next. And if you're unaware of what zimming is, it's an external device that you plug into your console that overrides your controller inputs with keyboard and mouse inputs, meaning that the game was detecting left stick forward, but the Virgin was holding W. So it was very hard to detect, and a lot of Zim players actually didn't think it was cheating. So they all got really pissy when Mousetrap hit. Now Cronus, on another hand, is a lot like a Zim. It's plugged into your controller and it gives you macros, so a fast teabag and no recoil. And in a game like COD, it wouldn't be that bad, but in R6, a one-shot headshot game, it's insane. No matter the gun, no matter the distance, every shot was hitting center point. Now yes, some skill was required to actually hit them, but it's still cheating, and it's still a massive advantage. And these ran through our games a lot like Zims did, but it was a lot easier to detect, so they weren't as bad. Now, after all of my time suffering on console, I got a PC, and I started to enjoy the game. I started happily running around on Coastline during drone phase, but wait, what's that? Is that an LMGE in the kill feed? It's prep phase? No, it can't be. A fucking cheater. From a chance to fight back on console to not a fucking chance. Closet wallers, who are not only closet cheating, but still in the closet to just downright rage hacking. You can't escape them. I mean, fuck, I wouldn't be surprised if they infiltrate a custom game. It's like a virus, except I'd rather have COVID. I don't think I need to sit here and rant about these cheats. We've all seen them before. And if you haven't, just watch a Skittles video. Everyone in his videos is cheating. But if there's any positives, I've never seen a game with more balanced gunplay than this game. But then again, you're not really here to see me talk positives. You're here because the title looked alright, and you stay because, I don't know, YouTube's boring now. Ubisoft has a lot of money-making opportunities, but they can't avoid cheaters, and X-Defiant was just shit. Now, picking up R6 is always an option, but I'd rather shove a spoon down my urethra than play that game again. Overwatch 2 is the sequel to the well-known 6v6 hero shooter from Blizzard Entertainment, with the sequel being changed to 5v5. Now, Overwatch's problem is the opposite of R6 and Apex. From an invisible bitch to a log shooting man, the heroes are just a fucking joke. Now, Overwatch was fun, with DPS Doom being amazing and Mauga not existing. But for a quick questionnaire, when you boot up a game, what do you intend on doing? Option A, look at the store, buy shit, get off. Option B, listen to the lobby music. Option C, admire Widowmaker's, personality. Or option D, play the game. Now, if you picked anything but option D, seek help. But if you picked option D, you should probably seek help as well. Because even if you expect to play the game, I'll just set the scene for you. It's a nice summer day, you wake up, do your morning routine, and then hop on Overwatch. You queue into a game, and what's that? You're back asleep. Must be a bug. But about 13 seconds later, you're back asleep. That's right, you got stunned. Ana, Brig, Doom, Orisa, Hog, Mauga, Reinhardt, May, Junkrat, Ball, Venture, Zarya. What have they all got in common? They all stun, or stop movement, or throw you around. And what's the counterplay? Thug it out. Don't want to thug it out? Play Kiriko. Why can that motherfucker just make people immortal for a split second? That's just fucked up and a terrible idea, but everyone's heard the complaints about that. Now back to stuns. I want you to imagine coming up against a team consisting of Orisa, May, Junkrat, Ana, and Baptiste. Oops, stepped in a trap. Ah shit, got a spear thrown at me. Oh, and now I'm asleep. And now I'm frozen. And that Bap just 2-burst me. All that just to counter a dry blade. Now yes, I hear everyone yelling skill issue. And it is at times, but sometimes it gets too much. Stuns aren't really the only problem though, because after being put to sleep by an Ana and getting solo bladed, I walk out of spawn into a rogue Hanzo arrow. Yippee, one-shots. And Season 9 gave us the blessing of tree trunk-sized arrows and planet-sized Mercy Blaster shots. That shit pissed me off so much when that all came out that I stopped playing Overwatch for a bit. And the monetization of the game is even worse than the balancing. Like, fucking $30 skins, and a brand new game featuring PvE. Yeah, that went fucking well, didn't it? And a Porsche collab that made no sense. Now look, I haven't played Overwatch for a while, so my hatred for the game has died down a little bit, but if you really want to know what the main problem with the game is, just boot up the game and you'll find out. Now as my final fuck you to gaming, and because I recorded way too much Minecraft for the fucking background video, here is a list of 10 games I can think of right now off the top of my head, and what's the problem with them. Minecraft PvP is insane, just casually abuse your mouse so you can click a bit faster. COD's meta loadout bullshit is crazy and Warzone ruined it, especially you can see it with Black Ops 6 beta at the moment, where everyone's posting on TikTok about their meta loadout that they just found. It's just the Jackal. Sea of Thieves, people just chase you to the Red Seas just for your level 1 merchant flag. GTA Online isn't fun, the content sucks, and the public servers are unplayable. X-Defiant was shit, enough said. The finals had potential and just didn't have a passionate enough team to make the game a bit more playable. Payday 3 existed. Fortnite fucked up its last 2 seasons with the most bullshit weapons and metas and all that shit. CS2 is just horrible compared to CSGO, and Valorant just has a dumb player base. It's just an e-dating simulator. Now, I suck at Minecraft speedrunning, so I've just cut the entire fucking nether part because it was boring. I almost died if you care about the background video. Anyway, I'd just like to thank you for watching. This video was a low effort, 2-hour script, and if you hear me say these words, I just want to hear your opinions. Please just feel free to comment. Look, I don't care for subscriptions. This video is more of a passion project and me just being shitty at modern gaming, more than it is a wishful career. But if you do feel the need to do either, I appreciate it. And I just want to thank my mates as well for listening to the script and dealing with my bullshit. And look, just have a wonderful day, night, evening, doesn't matter where you're watching. And as I said, thank you very much for watching. Just as a quick final few words about this channel specifically. As I said, it was a passion project, specifically this video, so if you do expect more videos, I'm sorry, they probably won't be as often as most other YouTubers. They'll have a terrible schedule. If you want to hear me rant about anything else, please comment, and I probably will, because I fucking hate everything in this world. Thank you very much again for watching.